Hello, you are welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, we'll be looking at how to bypass the passive anti-theft system on Fords. Today, Ford's vehicle brands are among the most rated vehicles for their advanced security technology features like passive anti-theft system. However, the passive anti-theft system is a vehicle's security system that automatically detects if you, the driver or owner, have the original key to start up your car or a cheap sort key from any auto shop around the town. To be straight on this security system, the passive anti-theft system, also known as the Ford Skrlik, is more effective and efficient when the key starts the ignition. On that, the theft warning light shows up most times. At each start of your Ford, the powertrain control module engages the injector and fuel pump as the engine runs, then the passive anti-theft system determines the validity of the key. Additionally, the passive anti-theft system of the Ford vehicle also works in tandem with the tracking system to track your car. The tracking system of Ford uses various security features, including GPS, to track the whereabouts of your vehicle. But before we continue, please remember to subscribe to my channel, like, and share this video. How to bypass Ford passive anti-theft system without chip key. You don't have to panic if you misplace your Ford key and need to start your vehicle without a chip key or even contemplate bypassing the passive anti-theft system without a key. Be it as it might be, you ought to realize the disadvantages of leaving your vehicle vulnerable in the hands of criminals as you have accompanying advances which shouldn't be long-term planning. Though bypassing your Ford's passive anti-theft system is necessary before you would get a transponder key. Here are the procedures. 1. Bypassing requirements. Firstly, you will require some tools to bypass the passive anti-theft system of your Ford, such as a flathead screwdriver. Get another pair of keys as they match the original, and tape to enable you to hold the transponder when necessary. 2. Have a cut key as you visit a dealer. The second procedure is visiting a dealer to cut a key as the original. Doing that will help trick the vehicle system into thinking it's the original key. 3. Removal of the transponder chip. The chip is used to deceive your Ford into thinking it is the original so you can access your vehicle. It can be removed through the following steps. Get a flathead screwdriver and a square on the top side of the key. Get into the vehicle with the screwdriver. Take out the key gently to avoid damaging the ignition. Using the screwdriver, take away the chip transponder from the key. 4. Bypass the passive anti-theft system. If you are through removing the transponder, the bypass will become simple. Put the new key as the transponder would believe it to be the original key. Set the transponder at ease using tapes to swing it as you start to put the chip in the right place for easy assessment by the vehicle. Gently put the new key in the ignition to start your vehicle as you turn it for confirmation. Is there a way to bypass Ford passive anti-theft system? Of course, yes. There is a way to bypass the Ford passive anti-theft system. Although, this system functions with a series of procedures. Firstly, it performs as it informs the security system of the vehicle if an original key is the one used or placed in the transponder for starting your car. Secondly, the security system interprets the chip to confirm the correct key, possibly engaging the vehicle in motion. So far, if you can deceive the system using a transponder key which the security system may believe to be correct or that there is no theft situation in the vehicle. In essence, you can bypass the Ford passive anti-theft system. How do you bypass passive anti-theft system? There are many ways or methods of bypassing passive anti-theft systems in vehicles, and these methods are, using the power door unlock button, using of key in car door, using of transponder key chip, use of reprogramming key chip, using of PCM reflash/tuning kits, and many more. The most convenient technique for bypassing a passive anti-theft system is 1. Insert the key on the driver's side. Eventually, you will have keyless technology. Prefer a key in this situation. 2. Unlock the system by turning the key. But don't remove it from the keyhole. 3. Leave the key to its keyhole for about 20 to 30 seconds. At this point, the system would understand that you're a genuine user or owner and, perchance, prove to be fruitful. 4. Start the vehicle. However, it will work for sure. How do you bypass a transponder without a key? Invariably, the transponder key system is a very prodigious security degree, but it would be frustrating if you had a damaged or lost your key. In any case. In effect to these cases, you need to disable your system to use a standard key to start your engine. Purchasing a transponder bypass kit from an automotive dealership or online would be helpful. This kit is a small device that you could insert into the ignition as a substitute for the transponder key. Check these instructions. 1. Insert the device into the ignition. 2. Use a regular or standard key to start the vehicle. 3. Allow the device to flash after a few seconds. 4. As flashes come on, remove the device from the ignition. 5. Perchance the transponder key is entirely disabled. How do you bypass an immobilizer chip? An immobilizer is an electronic security device integrated into all vehicles since 1998, having the capacity to prevent the engine from operating unless the proper transponder car key or a key fob is present. This device, an immobilizer, is also known as a transponder bypass kit, an ignition immobilizer interface, or a pass lock interface. Hence, to bypass an immobilizer chip, you would need to follow the different ways. 1. Extract the fob from the key to bypass the immobilizer. 2. Using an immobilizer bypass module would disengage the immobilizer. 3. Placing the key in the keyhole can also bypass the immobilizer, as it would deactivate the vehicle's immobilizer to start remotely. What can tuner disable passive anti-theft system? The tuner capable of disabling or disarming the passive anti-theft system in a vehicle is the custom tune file on some selected vehicles, not available on all supported cars, or an HPT can disable passive anti-theft system. Although, the vital integration of the passive anti-theft system into vehicles is to prevent you or anyone from starting the car without the proper use of the original key, which has the transponder chip in it. In effect, you can still bypass the passive anti-theft system using the original key, or you could contact a locksmith. In any case, having several years of experience in automobiles and as a certified mechanic, you can bypass the passive anti-theft system using the following steps. 1. Get to the refit as you disassemble the ignition key grip. 2. Remove the chip from its housing, and then reassemble the key. 3. Secure the refit chip with a piece of tape close to the ignition lock temporarily. 4. Start the vehicle as you insert the key. Perchance, if the car doesn't start, reposition the chip and try to start the vehicle. 5. Once the engine starts, apply superglue to the chip or other viable means to secure the chip. 6. You can start the vehicle with any copy key. What triggers Ford anti-theft system? Ford's anti-theft system is susceptible and advanced in its mechanism. Perchance it is triggered or is armed, that is to the owner's benefit. However, a door, trunk, or hood of your Ford opened without the remote or original key, and if the ignition switch is on without the appropriate key should be able to trigger the anti-theft system. In conclusion, technology has paved the way as regards the installation of better security systems in today's vehicles and automobile world. The addition of the passive anti-theft system or anti-theft systems in all Ford vehicles since 1998 has been tremendous and essential. In the same vein, it is one invention that is functional and as well problematic to vehicle owners in any case. So far, bypassing the passive anti-theft system on the Fords has several pros and cons. For the latter, the vehicle's security would be better if you remember to follow the appropriate steps. However, the bypass method, allows drivers or owners of Ford vehicles or irregular vehicles to access their cars quickly and economically wise to spend some dollars on acquiring a new transponder key for the vehicle. This is all we've got in today's video. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like, and share this video. Thanks for watching. See you next time.